see it, and you're not sure if it's a car or something that just landed from the future. This car doesn't look like it belongs on a road. It looks like it belongs in a sci-fi film. And maybe that's the point. Its body is like a glass capsule, floating above 4 oversized wheels. It doesn't sit. It hovers. There's a sense of lightness to it, like it's just barely touching the ground. Every line, every surface feels intentional, unusual, but elegant. Step inside, and you're not in a car. You're in a moving lounge. The front seats are wide and sculpted. The rear, one's like a chaise longue. There's no dashboard clutter, no noise, just quiet, open space. It doesn't feel like a place to drive. It feels like a place to rest, to think, to breathe. And it's electric, of course. But more than that, it's intelligent. It can drive itself. It knows where it's going, which means you don't have to. You don't look at this and think, jet ski. You think, I need to ride that. That's the Searider. It's sharp, low, and fully electric. Hit the throttle and you're gone. Fast, smooth, and almost silent. No roar, no delay, just pure instant power across the water. Every lean, every turn, it reacts like it knows what you're thinking. It's not about brute force. It's about precision, light, responsive, and built to move with you, not against you. And when the battery runs low, just swap it. No tools, no waiting. Back on the water in minutes. Searider doesn't just look different, it rides like nothing else. You don't just hop into this thing, you gear up for it. THOR isn't here to cruise pavement or show off at a marina. It's built for the wild, the deep, the cold, the soaked, the stuck, forest with no tracks, rivers with no bridges, mountains with no mercy. This is where THOR feels at home. It looks like a beast, because it is one. Oversized wheels with deep treads, a wide armored body, ground clearance that laughs at boulders and ditches. And that stance, like it's ready to run something over just for being in the way. Climb in, and you're surrounded by function. No glossy screens, no delicate trim, just what you need, exactly where it should be. Seats that handle mud and water, space for your gear, your team, and whatever mission you're crazy enough to take on. Hit the gas, and it moves like it means it. Through mud, snow, ice, sand. No spinning, no drama, just grip and forward motion. And when you hit water, it floats, keeps moving, doesn't complain. It becomes a boat without you even asking. You can feel the engine pulling through anything. You don't just go somewhere with this, you break through. It doesn't care about weather, roads, or terrain. It's not built to be driven, it's built to survive. You're standing still, then you lift. No runway, no noise, just clean vertical flight. That's the AirScooter. It's not a drone, not a helicopter, just you, 2 joysticks, and the sky. The controls are intuitive, like a video game. Tilt, turn, rise, hover. It listens, you move. It's light, it's stable, and surprisingly quiet. No heavy vibration, no engine roar, just the wind and the view. And with over 2 hours of flight time, it's more than just a quick ride. It's freedom, exploration, a new way to see the world. No license, no complex systems, just you in open air. AirScooter doesn't just fly, it lets you fly. Built to blur the lines between supercar and off-roader, KANGAROO doesn't follow convention. It redefines it. With the sculpted silhouette of a hypercar and the lifted stance of an all-terrain machine, it stands confidently between 2 worlds. It's not here to choose sides. It was made to dominate both. Electric power delivers instant response. Acceleration is sharp and silent. The adaptive suspension adjusts on the fly. Low and tight when you're carving through corners, high and rugged when the path disappears into dirt, snow, or stone. Inside, the cabin is stripped down to essentials. 2 sculpted seats, a wide digital display, materials built for performance, not decoration. It feels less like stepping into a car, more like entering a machine with purpose. Focused, fast, ready. The KANGAROO handles like a racer, rides like an explorer, and looks like it belongs in the future. It doesn't slow down for terrain changes. It welcomes them. Every inch of it was built to keep moving. Over roads, trails, obstacles, and anything in between. Where others stop, this one keeps going, not because it has to, because it can. Born where dirt bikes struggle and snowmobiles sink, the SVX 450 was built for a space in between. 1 track, 1 ski, 1 mission. go where nothing else can. Designed from the ground up, not converted, not repurposed, it carried the heart of a 450cc four-stroke engine and the soul of a backcountry adventurer. Lightweight, agile, and always alert, it offered the control of a motocross bike with the float and power to handle deep, untouched snow. The chassis was tuned for winter, every inch balanced for stability and lift. With help from Camzo's track and ski system, it didn't just ride over snow, it danced through it. Tight trails, open powder, steep climbs, nothing felt off limits. No bulky mass, no extra weight, just movement, fluid, fast, and direct. The SVX 450 turned frozen landscapes into open playgrounds, giving riders a new kind of freedom, one that didn't follow ski trails or throttle rules. Though production came to a halt, its impact still echoes through the trees. Not every machine stays on the market, but some never leave the mind. No pavement, no lines, just endless sand and the roar of something built to own it. The Sportsman 2 isn't for showing off, it's for going hard, across dunes, through whoops, over ridgelines most wouldn't even attempt. Low, wide, and aggressively planted, it grips loose terrain like it was born there. The frame is raw and ready, reinforced, stripped down to what matters. 2 seats, side by side, harnessed in and locked for war. Inside, it's just driver, co-pilot, and purpose. Nothing flashy, everything functional. Crack the throttle and it lunges forward, suspension flexing, tires clawing through deep sand. It doesn't hesitate, it doesn't complain. Every bump is swallowed, every shift in terrain is met with confidence. Take one of the most recognizable sedans on the road and give it tracks. Not tires, tracks. Altima-te AWD isn't a concept built for attention. It's built for snow, ice, and the kind of terrain a regular car wouldn't dare touch. With its towering stance, wide body, and snow track system replacing the wheels, it looks more like a snow tank than a family sedan. But that's exactly the point. It still carries the shape of an Altima. Clean lines, signature grille, familiar interior. But now, it climbs snowbanks instead of curbs. It doesn't just handle winter, it takes over it. Everything about this machine says one thing: push further, past the driveway, past the plowed roads, into places no sedan was ever meant to reach. Altima-te AWD isn't here to play it safe. It's here to prove that even the ordinary can be transformed into something wild. Thanks for tuning in. If you had a good time, give this video a like and hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Got thoughts or ideas? We'd love to hear them in the comments.